Hello everyone, I am Dr. Sirajul Faizi. I welcome you in my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to talk about preparations of tetrahydrocarbazole, and this is very common particle in organic chemistry lab. So I hope this video will be good for you. So the aim of this experiment to study Fischer-Indol synthesis. So what is the principle behind it? Fischer-Indolization occurs when phenylhydrazine react with saturated cyclic aldehyde or ketone. Cyclization takes place with loss of ammonia under the influence of reagents like glacial acetic acid. Phenylhydrazine of saturated cyclic ketones like cyclohexanone undergoes cyclizations very rapidly when boiled with glacial acetic acid. The reaction is Fischer-Indol synthesis. The chemical requires glacial acetic acid 18 ml, cyclohexanone 2.5 ml and phenylhydrazine 2.2 ml. The apparatus uses round bottom flask and condenser. What is the procedure? Dissolve 2.5 ml of cyclohexanone in 80 ml of glacial acetic acid in a round bottom flask. Add 2.2 ml of phenylhydrazine to it. Boil the mixture under reflux for 5 minutes and cool the solutions, whereby tetrahydrocarbazole will crystallize out, filter at the pump. So you can do recrystallization with the aqueous ethanol and aqueous acetic acid and check the melting point 117 degrees Celsius. So friend, organic chemistry without mechanism nothing. You should know the mechanism and reactions behind it. So you can see here the general reactions. This is phenylhydrazine and cyclohexanone in presence of acetic acid forming tetrahydrocarbazole. So what happened here? Phenylhydrazine react on this carbon and breaking of carbon-oxygen double bonds. You can see in this step breaking of nitrogen-hydrogen bonds and formations of oxygen and hydrogen bonds. Again nitrogen-hydrogen bond break here, and here breaking of carbon and oxygen bond. So this hydrogen remove hydrogen and the formation of nitrogen and carbon double bonds. You can see here. Now here many things happen. Formations of breaking of this carbon nitrogen double bonds and breaking of this carbon hydrogen single bonds, and then making of nitrogen hydrogen bonds, single bonds. So situation become like that, and then you can see here, so breaking of this double bonds and making carbon nitrogen double bonds, and same here. So you see carbon nitrogen double bond, and again this double bond attack on this carbon and breaking of these carbon hydrogen bonds, forming these intermediates, and after removing ammonia you see tetrahydrocarbazoles. So friend, hope this video will be helpful to you. If you like this video, then subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.